Hey yo, why young boys get a little bit of facial hair and then they just want to test everybody? You did. I'm at the Y today. You know, I bust a sweat. I ran some full court with a bunch of teenagers and stuff. You know the type of video game teenagers. They was just forced out the house. So half of them couldn't dribble, half of them couldn't shoot. But I just needed to test my strength, push up against some people, run, span my lungs. Get some range of motion on some layups, some jump shots, stretching. You did. Do a little bit of that. In the midst, I fell on my shoulder going for a loose ball. Young dude tripped me. He fell because he goofy. Tripped me. Fell right on my shoulder. I'm gonna lie though. I need some ice. Bad, because I gotta work tomorrow. Probably lift a whole bunch of catering bags, but we gonna hold it down. But like even young boy, so let me tell you, the young boy with the energy that knocked me over, he was feeding off of his homies because I told a young boy to move off the court like he was standing in the way. Like I'm talking about, we checking up the first point. He's literally standing in the middle of us. So I say something like, watch out, bro. I don't say nothing like move or like, but I don't say something, but like, watch out, like, watch out, bro. Like, to me, that's respectful. Like, I don't know you. You see the game about to start. I don't say move. I'm really like, I shouldn't have to say please to you because you just got off the court playing pickup. You know how this go. We wasn't in your way. I think I probably even smiled. Like, I don't think there's nothing that serious because if somebody said something like that to me, I would have moved. Long story short, he mumbled under his breath like, fuck out of here or some shit, walked away. I'm like, man, fuck out the way then. So when I said that, the other older dude that's in the gym somewhere in his 30s or something, he like, you a grown man. Like, why I respond to him like that? I'm like, so he's supposed to talk to me reckless and I'm just supposed to be apologizing to him? He just kept repeating, you a grown man. So after a while, I'm like, yeah, I'm a grown man. So why would a young boy or a young man talk to me in that manner when I'm not being disrespectful? He had nothing to say. It was more like he didn't like the energy of me. But it's cool, because I get that all the time. But I mean, what you gonna do? What I'm supposed to do? Tell me what you do in that instance where you just minding your business. You somewhere trying to get it in, and it's just somebody obnoxiously in the way. I mean, most people ain't gonna say please. I've never been nowhere. I mean, I be in the grocery store every day. Nobody even says excuse me. So me just having that courtesy of just being like, yo, watch out real quick. Like, that's how black people talk. The dude OG sitting talking to me, he basically talking to me the same way. So I'm looking at him like, what's your disposition really about me telling the young boy, watch out? What is really you really trying to show some rank on me? But this is what people got to understand. Because I'm not the toughest person in nothing, but if you really like, I don't know, 250, 300 pounds, under 6 feet, I'm watching you play basketball, you can't run 5 steps. Why you want to be so tough? How much stamina you really going to have with me? I'm old, I ain't been out there, I ain't moved to nothing, but bro, I ain't gained nothing but 10 pounds since I was 17, 18. I still got somewhat of a 6-pack. I'm 40, I don't do nothing. Like, I'm agile enough to where, like, this is probably your worst nightmare while you just trying to get points for the hood. This is probably your worst nightmare. Plus, I'm crazy. Like, I black out. So, like, it ain't going to be no we going to stand up and square up. Nah. I'm going to try breaking it. It's going to be eye gouges, elbows in your head, nigga. I might stick my nails into your esophagus, into your throat, nigga. Like, with a choke, nigga. With a choke. At the same time, I'm elbow punching you, nigga. Like, I'm crazy. Ask him from back in the day. I used to black out. I just had to start taking losses because I used to black out. And I just had to learn, like, yo, son, everything ain't worth the crash out. But I'm getting too old to take an L, so when the crash out come, we talking about 20 car pile up. Be mindful of that. I just want respect. I respect you. I show respect first. I'll be out in public saying, please, thank you to strangers. I'll be holding doors. Yo, nobody even returns or makes eye contact. I'll be feeling like a chump most of the time. So I don't even understand how somebody could approach me like that and say, like, why I'm talking to somebody like that. None of y'all was talking before I said anything like, excuse me, watch out. Like, y'all all was ice grilling and stuff. I don't get it, man. Our whole culture just messed up. I mean, what we think is cool, what we think is tough, what we glorifying, what the young boys is thinking they got to do, and the OGs really trying to portray like they too cool for school. They trying to portray the rappers just like the young boys is, you know, and it ain't working. I love rap as much as anybody. That's all I listen to. But I know the difference from nonsense. And that's straight up nonsense. Where everybody gotta be tough. Like, I mean, I'm just puzzled because, like, I'm gonna go back here. They gonna keep seeing me, so like most of these feminine type people, they gonna keep rolling their eyes and trying to say side stuff. Which you already know. Already from the first encounter with me, I'm not deaf. I don't play deaf. None of that. So how you gonna play it? I don't want no problems. I don't want no smoke. But I put out fires. That's how I'm going about life. I had to tell my children a lot because they females. And if it's a war, like, I'm really the soldier, the lieutenant. So I needed it to be worth it. Like, don't come to me with nonsense to crash out. Like, I don't need y'all outside beefing with everybody just cause you got a mouth and you talking reckless. And my kids got a smart mouth because I got a smart mouth. They learn from the best. I don't need you out there like selling wolf tickets cause shit. I'm coming out like Rambo. It's just me. You don't want your dad be Rambo every time you summon him. You put out the bat signal, I'm out there like that. I already got my own instances where I go through it. I already told y'all about even the security guard, all that. I don't back down. They used to call me Spaz Out. But it really come from a sensitive, gentle place, cause I don't step on people's toes. It's the cancer in me. You know how people like to say cancer is emotional? I don't think we really emotional, we sensitive. You know? So in my sensitivity, because I'm the type of person to really avoid trying to get in your way, you know, discomfort or whatever. So I really be paying attention when somebody step on my toes, because I be wondering, like, why do some people do that? Some people just like habitual line steppers, you know? And if you know anything about cancers, probably most water signs, we real analytical. So it's like we make a diagram of all types of instances that happen in our life. Like, it's a chart in the back of my mind about how many times you told me you was outside and you was really 20 minutes away. There's a chart in the back of my mind how many times we split the bill versus you pretended you broke. It's just a chart in my mind. I'm sorry. I got like photographic memory. I don't forget nothing. I can tell you stuff from when I was 1, probably before when I was 1. It's just what I am. I'm an elephant. So just understand, this going in the Rolodex. Them 2 dudes at the gym, I'm going to remember them. I'm going to be friendly every time I see them. But I'm also going to remember how they going to react, which most likely they going to react tough still. They going to keep acting that way. And they going to keep seeing Child. They going to keep seeing Child respond until it's like, you either going to have to learn, and this could be a lesson for me. Because, I mean, I don't want no confrontation, but a confrontation may happen. But really, they going to have to learn that everybody don't care that you gangster. Everybody don't care that you got some disposition, because we all going through something in our life. We all going through. So what you going to have to understand is, don't take it out on a random person. Because you're going to try and take it out and get taken out. How y'all like that cliche? How y'all like that? That was, what you call that, hyperbole or something? I don't know. I'm trying to be fancy. What was that, a simile, a haiku? What type of language arts was that? It ain't much though. I'm about home. I'm about to put some ice on this iron. Which it ain't even bothering me right now. I guess as long as I don't pay no attention to it, I'm good. But I know I can't lay on this sucker. Anyway, y'all. Peace. That road to 40.